Hi everybody, welcome to another Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil, and today, on our final countdown, bottle number 275, chosen by Whiskey Finn. Thanks Whiskey Finn. We have about 31 bottles to go on our journey past 300 blind whiskey challenges. So the countdown is heavily underway. Falsgraf, you're back from travelling? Very good. Have a lie down. You'll notice Donna Pass is not in the chat today because hopefully Tim is driving over because we're having a little whiskey get together after this. So we'll have to make sure we don't drink too much in this one. Now, what are we doing? As part of our whiskey exploration, we like to know what the viscosity of today's whiskey is going to be. So we'll get that underway. There we go. And for the next 12 minutes, we are going to nose it, taste it, see if it can make it onto the shelf. Now, Deepa tells me she prefers Old Pulteney 21 to Old Pulteney 12. Sorry, the other way around. Which means it has to be Old Pulteney 21, technically. Yesterday's glass? Let's see.
No peat, no smoke.
No. Not dirty. But kind of a sort of a sour vanilla. Sour vanilla dust for me. I know Dave, Yuri, Kwame, Michael Wood.
Vanilla. Floral vanilla ice cream.
Floral vanilla ice cream. Yes, Michael, what is the picture suggesting today? Fruity lemon and lime. Herbaceous with hot prickly pepper and some warmth. That's not too bad a description. Let's find out. Should we pour? I think we shall. Here we go. What are we going to get today? I can't remember the bubbles. Okay, a little bit of colour. Bubbles. Not sure what happened with those bubbles. Were those big bubbles or not? Let's try the shaker. Okay, they're pretty big, aren't they? They look like they are better than 46%, which disappears almost instantly. Maybe 48. Ooh, could be higher. Could be higher. 50. 50, they really start to froth. Seems to clear faster than 50. Could be. Now I'm a bit confused. 56, maybe? No. Seems to be clearing faster than 50. From the bubbles, I would be guessing it's probably high 40s, maybe? Although I'm not too sure about that one.
48, 50, 51.
Above 46. And probably below 55. That's what we're going for so far. How are we doing on the timer? Not too bad. Right. I'm going to pour to get a freshly vapor-filled glass. What is first impression? Oh, more like green barley was my first impression today. Not sweet.
Yeah, it's green. It is right.
Bear barley? Maybe? Sort of something along those lines. That where it's a bit more green grassy than dry golden, you know.
Pine needles.
Oh.
Stem cut.
Yeah, quite. Pine needles. Cut stems. Deepa likes to reverse things. Stem cut.
There is also some kind of sulfury area, but not sulfur. More like onion.
More like onion than. I don't think it's sherry sulfur. The colour, there could be some. Could be Ex-Bourbon also, though.
There's some sherry, maybe a bit of wine, pot wine.
Okay, maybe. I think it's more herbal green than anything else. So quite natural, like green basket weaving grass or something. Not very rich, but interesting.
Yes. Remind me of a bamboo basket.
Yeah, bamboo
The
baskets.
BB, that kind of soft.
It feels like we're in a craft workshop more than an industrial, production. Not overly strong and not overly obvious. Oh. Someone shout out what the timer was. We'll return to that in a second. How are the legs? A bit more normal, not like last week's. 341. Thanks, Whisky Lovers Society. Oh, well, 341 is pretty high, actually. 110% compared to vodka. And that is above average of 107. So, quality casks. Or maybe it's some sherry that makes it thicker.
It's a free smell of difficult to describe. It's a combination of Syrian barley and sherry, wine, sample.
You keep saying sherry.
Okay.
Are you actually getting sherry? Because I'm not getting sherry.
No, I'm not getting sherry, but I'm getting some sweetness.
Okay, don't say sherry,
okay.
because sherry will make people think it's got sherry in it.
Okay.
For me, I'm getting more of a sort of coconut vanilla with green basket weaving.
More of a certain type of sugar that is in white wine.
Now, I'm not getting strong vanilla or strong sherry. I wouldn't be able to say it's strong expert. Oh, you know what? It makes me think it's more like an Irish whiskey, but we don't have any left. But Irish whiskey, which has, 50% unmalted barley. Let's try it with the water.
It's unripe nectarine.
Yeah, unripe. It's definitely on the green sour side of things. Quite unsure of myself on this one today.
There is some eucalyptus, very thin in it.
Is there anything funky? Could it be anything from Funky Town? I don't think so.
More of very fine today. Similar with the previous episode.
It's a slightly sour sugar, if that makes sense. It's like, those green barley notes mixed with something.
Again, I'm getting some onion.
A little bit of onion. Okay, try it with the water. And let's see if we can actually get some notes. I'm going to look at the picture again because...
Again, there's some onion.
I did paint quite a lot of green. And there's a few little details that suggest it's older in there as well.
I like it. Easy to drink. How to describe it?
That's spicy. That's spicy as hell.
Not too spicy, but it's very castor sugar.
Castor sugar.
Very refined sugar.
You didn't think that was spicy?
Maybe spicy peppers.
Not too strong. Let me use that as my drop of water. How strong do you think that is then?
That's with the waters.
Okay, a lot of spice. And the painting actually does reflect that peppery spiciness that sits over the top. Wow.
I was there 52.
Oh, so it's above 50.
51, 52. It's very refined.
I'm saying no sherry, no wine from my side. Everyone trust Deepa. Okay. A slight white wininess about it. Anything else? We're not really giving good notes today. Green nectarines. We had that earlier.
It's one simple actually.
Quite simple.
Maybe a bit soapy finish. One thick milk. Rather than very fine.
I don't know if the spiciness. I think it's more spicy than strong alcohol.
Yes.
So I think the alcohol is actually lower. but the spiciness makes it feel like 50. I'm going back with the bubbles being more like 48 maybe. A slight candy lemon that time.
The word is perfect for this.
Homogenized. Let me go again. I do like it. I think it's probably on the older side than younger.
Yeah.
There are details that suggest it's been in a cask a long time.
With a grassy formed finish.
I don't think that flavour profile would go out as an official bottle. If it's older. If it's younger, maybe. But this seems too singular. I'm thinking independent bottle, a single cask type of whiskey. And I'm thinking ex-bourbon.
And that's maybe second sherry batter.
Okay, Deepa's on sherry, I'm on ex-bourbon.
Nah.
Make of that what you want.
It's because of the pepper got from oak.
Oh, I see. We have had spicy ex-bourbon before. It's unusual. But I see, because you're thinking it could be European oak.
Maybe second for.
This reminds me of Bruichladdich bear barley, but as if it's been aged twice as long. Because bear barley is quite young, isn't it? Probably 8 years or something like that. So if it had been refined, aged longer, and it had settled down, it's in that direction, a grassy barley.
And get a onion stock with brine with the black salt.
Black salt onion stock. Okay.
It's buttery first.
46%. Better, worse, anything similar?
I prefer this. It is more go on in it.
This is way, way, way more green barley. I brought it up because it's an Irish 10-year. Kinahan's, I think, is a sourced bottle, and I've forgotten who actually makes it. 46%. But that green aspect of this is similar. I thought it was younger and a bit more simple. I did prefer today's. Better or worse? Oh, it's that time.
I like it, but it's very close. It's similar.
I'm surprised that is even remotely close, but it is.
I prefer this.
Springbank green. Now, that has a very faint refill sherry going on. Do you think this is sherry coming back from the Springbank?
It's pure combination. Coming back to it.
See, that's 46. This doesn't feel like it suddenly jumped up a lot, does it? Spicy, spicy finish. Really spicy. It's not going away. Each time it's more spicy.
I think I should prefer to maybe...
Well, this is a different one. You don't know what this is yet.
If anything, if any pottery.
Okay, this is 50%.
Oh. Very strange.
Oh, okay. 50% Isle barley. I think this could be slightly better.
I prefer this. If anything diluted, but it's a combination. It's almost soapy onion stock.
It is slightly. I think that's older than Isle barley, which, well, that's not difficult, is it? I think it's only 6 years. The spiciness. I'm looking for something ex-bourbon, 48, 49%. And something older. 18, maybe. Right. Let's have a look at the spreadsheet. One last look at the picture. Fair. A lot of spice over green stuff and details of age. Yeah. What can it be? Let's see. We have no, it's not going to be any of those low ones, is it? Hang on. Let me get my controls up. Lime burner. Not 43%. No. Annock. I think that has more sherry. Not smoky. Could it be Balblair? Oh, you know, it could be Laddie 22. It could be. Dalmore's Ex-Bourbon. Loch Lomond again. Up for grabs. No smoke. Not Spring. Deanston. 15.
I hope not.
Could be. Not sherry enough. Not sherry enough. Not smoky enough. Not magic enough. Oh, hang on. If it is in the 50s, it could be these Brookladdies here. Ooh, that's actually quite difficult.
Where would you put other stuff?
I think it is down there.
Oh, back in his 12 at 21. It's not bad. It does. Just take it off. They're everybody more annoyed.
I mean, it could be a Dalmore Ex-Bourbon 14-year-old at 46%. I think the heat is coming from the spice. But then it's higher than 46% bubbles, isn't it? Hang on.
Just take it off. It's non-attractive.
Deanston.
It's non.
What about 54% Highland Park Ex-Bourbon? The Laddie is 46%. Clynelish at 56%. Balblair at 46. I'm not happy with the 46 number though. But what else is there? 46.3 comes from Springbank. Oh, you know, I think I'm going to have to go with one of these because this is 19-year Brookladdy, first fill bourbon, but this is 53%. And this one is a 52%. It's a 15-year-old Brookladdy. 35 of 420 bottles. Now it is a batch, so they could still be hogsheads.
We are right. It's low ABV. It's just spicy.
Do you think it's It's not 46 though, because 46 don't create those bubbles. I don't think. If I had to pick a 46, I would go with Laddie 22. I don't think it's Highland Park.
I go for Dalmore.
Okay, that's possible as well. But let's take those off for a second. If we don't go 46, then we're jumping up to 53, which is what you said to start with.
Yeah, but nah, it's low ABV.
Or did we just get used to it?
It's very spicy.
I just want to compare to 50.
So
I can't tell. I can't tell.
I go for this.
I'm going to go for the 19. I thought it was 18 older. I'm going to be shocked at the 53% if that's what it is. But
I go for this.
Right, here we go.
But I have some sherry in it.
No, ex-bourbon. Let's see, what are people thinking? Anyone shouting things out? Might be more than 15. Whiskey Finn. European Oak Ex-Bourbon Barrel, top shelf Dustin. that is what it tastes like.
Is that possible?
How many of those are there? You never know. You can build to order anything these days. Brookladdy 15 GG. Yes, okay. Clynelish 22. I guess if we're going to the higher ABVs, 56? No, I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Just because you took everything else already. Oh, could be that Deanston Organic. I think that did have a spicy second half. I don't know what the chat is, but I'm laughing at Falscraft. Not trying to start a metaphysical debate here, but I think those whiskies are more real than unicorns. I'm not even sure what you're talking about. I'll have to catch it later. Fine, Springbank 21. 22 Laddie Tim. Right, here we go.
I'm not sure if that's the half of the ticket.
I can't believe it's 53%.
No, it's got to be 46, but it cannot be Ex-Bourbon.
Okay,
This
backups.
possible.
These are backups. Are you ready for the reveal? That's a backup as well. Come on, put it up. Here we go. It has to be one of these to get fireworks.
But it's...
Are you ready?
I need some sherry in it. There's no sherry in it.
There's no sherry in any of these.
I go for first. I just take it. I go for first.
There's no sherry in this either, I don't think. Just put it there. Are we ready for the reveal? Oh, you know, looking at the tape, it looks really old. It looks like how I used to do tape. And that makes me think could be the original 24. ABV is not 46.
What is it?
49? What have we got that's 49? Hang on. 49? Who picked a 49? Compass Box, Macallan, Springbank. No way it's that Springbank. Dusted. No way it's that Springbank.
What is the ABV for this?
46. If it's the Compass Box, we don't even have it here. If it's this,
oh no!
I'm going to cry.
Oh no!
It is no age statement. I think it's the Compass Box. It cost, I think it only cost $49. And I can't really, oh no, I've done it again. Water everywhere. Excuse us for a minute while I soak up some water. I think in big letters. In big letters. What does it say? Sherry cask. Sorry, Deepa. But everyone was with you anyway. Can you go downstairs? Because I didn't even get it. Did I bring it up?
What is it? Cask.
Compass Box. Great King Street Blend.
But did you get sweet?
We didn't get any peat.
No.
It's in the, under the table.
Let me see the name.
How is that possible? Have we absorbed all the water yet? I think I got most of it. Well, at least it wasn't an expensive one. And we didn't say anything about grain, did we? And we didn't say anything about smoke. No. I thought that Compass Box was merged, vatted into a Clynelish cask. That's what I thought it was. Sherry cask? I thought it was a Clynelish cask. Let me go again. Now, this is not the standard one. 49%. I did say that, didn't I? ABV wise. Ah, why didn't I think of that? Because of smoke, that's why.
Maybe pieces up here. Maybe over there. Yes.
That's what I want to check now. This is 49%. And this is the single marrying cask version. And it is branded as a Total Wine only version. Now let me just read it because it's at a weird angle. Married January 2017, bottled July 2018. So that means it went into some probably third fill sherry casks. So you were right. Okay, let's have fireworks for Deepa.
Got that onion, savory,
It has grain in,
but
grain whiskey as well. But
very refined sugar.
so it was married in a sherry cask, but there's no matured whiskey in sherry cask. So presumably there's, well, who knows? There might be sherry matured whiskey going into the marrying cask as well. Does it give us any information? I just know that the single marrying cask versions are higher strength. At least that's my understanding, 49%.
I'm shocked I'm not getting any beat that I need to strip up the
Yeah,
butter.
that's right. Quality control. Here we go. Now, I remember when we had this in our Compass Box lineup, we actually rated this really high.
I'm not able to pick up beats, but maybe that. I mean, imagine.
Is there anything smoky here? No. Is the Glasgow blend typically peated? I'm going to have to look up some details now. Let's see. That's a bit odd. You didn't get any smoke. Those tend to have a nice bit of smoke. And I remember that, Dustin, from when we did the Compass Box tasting.
No, there is some. I can imagine that a beat smoke was at the top with a bit of onion. It could be.
They taste the same.
Faint. Only that there's no beat, no smoke.
When we tried the Springbank Green, you wouldn't have said that was peated either. I'd say it's about the same level.
But they advertise.
Do they?
It's peaty.
Old peaty sherried. There you go. I think it comes across more as earthy dirtiness. I certainly didn't paint any, did I? No hint of peaty smoke in there. Just some dark shadows every now and then. 18 months in the marriage cask. Now at Springbank they said they used third fill for all their marrying casks. I don't know what the Compass Box do. Newer ones I've seen were more like 6 months. Oh, that's interesting. Let's double check it. Yeah, Jan to July plus a year. Cask number 3, number of bottles 588. Well, I tell you, for $49, that is good value.
But I would prefer Suntory Ducky for half the price.
You wouldn't.
I would prefer that over this.
Why did you bring that up?
No, Suntory.
Yeah, but why did you think that would be better?
I think because I'm not fully happy with it. But that I'm always happy with it. But
I think side by side you would prefer this. Remember, I thought this was something like 18 I said, didn't I?
not bad to start, but pretty good.
I wonder what else is in there.
But then the second half, it became grey, soapy area.
Now, we did talk about it being sweet, and I presume that is the grain whiskey that's in there. But it's not obviously grainy like a blend, is it?
Refined sugar.
You did. Refined sugar.
Gas sugar.
That is the blending clue, isn't it? But we never suspected, there again, we don't really think of the whiskies we have as blends, anything that we have left. Is there anything else? Homogenized, that's true. Peppery, spicy. So,
Ivy leaf.
So all of that spiciness is coming from that sherry marrying cask. I think you're getting more spice than sherry. Don't you think? Did you say grey oak? It's a bit grey oak. And that's what made me think it was old. So the fact that it's been in that presumably refill, because it's not that dark, is it?
But I am disappointed with this.
No, you can't be disappointed at $50.
That's true.
No, I think that's exceptional, $50 whiskey.
But I would prefer Docky Sandory.
Get me Old Pulteney 21. Because, you know, we're not going to drink much in this episode. Now, you are saying that you preferred this over this.
I know, I might prefer this.
Well, now we'll find out. The ABV difference is not that much.
How much it for?
Never mind how much. $163 when we bought it.
Nice. But it's good down, I swear. But it's clearer, it's greener. This one, the second half is annoying. So I go for this. I think it's...
Not massively different though. The amount of sherry in this.
But the second half is at least more acceptable.
It's more balanced, isn't it? It's like you've put some bear barley, Bruichladdich bear barley into here.
But
the spiciness is annoying.
But the second half is annoying.
It's too annoying. So not on the shelf?
No.
That's right. You did say you preferred Springbank. But you also said you preferred Kinahan's, which is no longer on the shelf. And I think I preferred the Isle of Barley. Right.
But is there any other better whiskey for the same price?
That's a good question.
That's what I was asking about Sandory, Docky.
Is there anything better for the same price? At $50 on our shelf? Well, Old Pulteney 12.
But that is the old version.
I know, but it was cheaper. We bought it at the same time. Not on our shelf, because there's nothing at $50 on our shelf anymore. Is there anything better? I don't know. Maybe Compass Box, Orchard House. People like that. I haven't tried it.
But the cheapest on the shelf.
I think it is the cheapest on the shelf. Or not on the shelf. Right, better go to the chat. Let's see. I took those shadows for barrel char, Volksgraf. Well, that could be right. Let's see. My go-to peaty blend, $32 here, Carl. Marion Cask is $45, so it's still at those prices. There you go. The Great Illusion, Whiskey Fin. Oh, I wonder what that was referring to. It's time for Deepa to suggest her own things to compare to. Yeah, but it has to be blind for Deepa, because that's more fun. That's a lot of bottle kills. Oh, Volksgraf, right. Let's see. Distillery near the town of Aberlour, Laphroaig, Highland, Malt, Clynelish, Cameron Bridge are the distilleries. Oh yeah, okay. So it has quite a mix. Yeah, we will have to file this peatiness. You know, Basil's coming over today, and he doesn't like peat, and so he's hypersensitive to it. So I'll just put this under his nose and go, peat or no peat. He'll be like, oh no, yeah. Peat, no, not for me. So I'll check with Basil later. Top Shelf Dustin, 34% of the base was in sherry, including 29 first fill sherry. Only 3 bottles home. Oh, Gerben. Right, who got it? Who got it? That Kilkerran 12, no, that Kilkerran 12 was, I think, about $80 for us. I think I'm going to just say, get Deepa to pick one. I don't see anyone claiming. So Deepa can pick it for sherry. And I get the bomb for no sherry. Off you go. What are we going to get? Bottle number.
I get it because I said sherry. You did not sherry.
That's what I said. That's why you're picking it. It's only been 4 years. 276 picked by Deepa. What was the last one you picked? I think the last one you picked, I think you didn't like it. Let's see if you like today's. Here we go. Are we ready? What are we going to get for Thursday? Well, not too many bubbles. Same kind of colour. Sherry or no sherry? Oh dear. Deepa's going to remind me all week about the sherry. Faceometer. Ooh. The faceometer is up.
Well, anything is better than this.
How rude. You really thought it was that bad?
No, but it just take it off. It's not non-pleasant.
Ooh, hold on. I thought some magic was going to appear, but now I'm not so sure. Borderline though. Ooh, okay, that's going to be good.
I'm so amazed that so different is whiskey.
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
We have got to go and get ready. We've got about 20 minutes before people start arriving. I think I drank too much considering we're supposed to be drinking some more when people arrive.
Is it for it to shut them?
No, I don't want to work. It's relax and chat time. You know, we haven't had a whiskey get together since pre-COVID, 2019. So it's almost 3 years since we've had one. So this will be fun. And
how many bottles have you put on the table?
I would say there's probably 200. How many bottles do we have? Hang on. How many different things do we have? I don't know. There's probably about 200 different things you could try downstairs. Back to the chat. Before we go. Lucas, I see 60 for us. Around $40 here when they started to sell it. Fair enough. Hey, Hicksy's in. Chatting to Gerben. Tony! How you doing, Tony? I never saw the 2021 Carchas.
I got this.
Whiskey Finn. Glendronach 21? You making early guesses? Anyone else? Power nap, Carl. Yeah, good idea. I've only got 20 minutes though. I've got to tidy up.
About market foot.
And Phil and Deepa would be justified to remind you that you said no sherry. Oh.
But we got that onion, pepper, and spicy, but you don't have any of the spicy that got me some sherry.
The spiciness makes sense for European oak.
Yes.
But I'm not getting anything that's sherry-like.
No, it's not. It's only got to be got of the spice. Got the peppery. And also a bit of onion stuff.
Okay. Now I could see it's sherry. Oh, back to the drawing board. Okay. Tony, what are you talking about? Yeah, reviews, notes on the 2021 seemed intriguing, but I'm not sure who you're talking to. Something else. See you guys soon. Thanks, Nurse Dave. Thanks, everyone, for watching. We will tidy up and get ready for guests. And I will double check with Basil if he gets any peat on this and what level. All right. See you all on Thursday. Right? Where's the out button? Bye.